That's it. Oh, minor.
Outside the mansion of the rapper, I should say, Drake in Toronto. Now, many people are asking this evening if guard who was shot outside the mansion of the rapper, I should say, Drake in Toronto.
Nah, you know what he was
Let me
saying.
show you how to.
I will be getting that bad for my game, I swear. This man Shay has 29, bro. This man Shay has 29. That boy is a demon.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Now Patterson to start the drive.
Dude,
and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Levis to throw it.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Bust through the tackle. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael, 50 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They're fighting for it. You don't have a good D-line. That's it.
On first down, Mahomes.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Room past the 35.
And all the way up to the 37-yard line. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks makes it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. First carry for James Conner. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, tough to stop. He gets upfield and makes a play behind the line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Now a short one to Gesicki. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10 is Conner. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Now a 2nd and 6. They go play fake. Mahomes steps away to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. William the Refrigerator Perry drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Butker's kick here is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Levis now on 2nd down. This is intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On second down, here's Mahomes. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Mahomes now on first down. It's caught, Lockett. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 3rd down and 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Levis back to throw.
Oh, pick it. Oh.
And it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
That's good, bro. Please watch that. Oh, watch that.
Levis on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got him in. Complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Levis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked off by Nitro. And now off to the races down the right side. This back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up.
It's not good, dude.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 10-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Hester to return from his end zone. Breaks through the contact. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
I'm going to try to take all this academic every time. Safety.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
I'm sorry, people out in there. That's all we're going to stop me for.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Now Patrick going to change the play. 3rd down, here's Patterson.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
Well, the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Levis to throw off play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 22 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You got 5. You got 5.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
It's not open.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
It's not open.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I have like 50 yards left in a mud game. I'm supposed to win.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
He's on.
Levis sets up to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Levis dancing to his left. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with a football. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll start here with Jackson.
Yeah,
this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
I'm not going to play this over. I just won't. No. I won't. I don't even have time on the patience for that, bro. Yeah, to demote me. I kind of don't care. Demote me. Thank you. Oh, I got an 89 rat. Let's go buy me a new. What do I need? James Conner's gone. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Hello, Lucky. James Conner is gone. And a new center, I need a new guard. Yeah. That's why, bro. I'm like, dude. Yeah, where am I running this? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. This don't get too bad, bro. Too good bad. So I already know which ones I want. Go for 101,000. I can make this grand real quick. Can I sell these something? If I could quick sell them for like bread, then yes. I'm gonna grind these solos, I'm not gonna lie. Green diamond. Only 4 challenges. Going past this, I don't know, you get bread off of doing it, so. Like, dumb bread. Go 2 passes. That's 100 yards in the first. Oh, that's not, this one the most easiest thing I've ever done.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You've got the ball in the red zone. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side,
What the hell?
The Bills offense ready to go here on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got this to Pickens. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Touchdown, Bills. CeeDee Lamb, 45 yards. And they are able to strike
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? Okay. You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The do-it-all weapon, Cordero Patterson, coming back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 111 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Connor up the middle. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Gets this out wide to Pickens. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On first down, going back to Patterson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
That's for 50. Wait, is this a song?
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We get this challenge started in the third quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're leading by 10 points. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 2nd and 8. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. And quickly they get to the line. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They run behind center with Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a handoff to Connor. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. This a 2nd and 8. They'll toss this out right for Connor. Able to fight through one tackle. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, The Coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a big lead. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And nothing
here, middle of the field. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad.
Stephon Diggs. A big play here for Buffalo.
Once you keep finding the game, don't we? I need bread. You get crazy.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and see.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Lockett, 66 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and then
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're trailing by 4, but you've driven into opponent territory, 2nd and 9. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They go play action. Young sliding out of the pocket. And hits it. The end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been done. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Patterson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. Out of the gun, it's Young. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. First and 10, it's Patterson. They will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cordero Patterson taking it in from the 20. And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're only down 3 points. You've got possession in your own territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Shoves him aside. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead here this third quarter. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.
Wow, okay, bro. So just like that. If I ever try me like that. That's how much for 35.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes, flush to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll try the left side with Conner. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, 22 yards. And the Cardinals have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still just down 1 score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a 2-possession deficit for them. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Flushed out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! CeeDee Lamb, 63 yards. And the Rams use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, The Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
All 3 times. It's the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hairston. And the Cardinals are going to get the football. It's this up to the 38-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On play action, it's Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. All right, not the reason. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. CeeDee Lamb, 70 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his right. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes throw pulled in by Lamb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight.
And got his man complete. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the 4th quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. And now they're in the hurry-up. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Mahomes
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. CeeDee Lamb, 32 yards. And the Falcons have taken a fourth-quarter lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded right at the goal line. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on: catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. Sheds off the tackle. How did he stay on his feet? And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down in the yard. To throw is Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 25 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all? I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him, working his way free across the middle.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
That one into the hands of Flowers. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. They're going to look to throw.
And this will be swung out here for counter.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Inside give to Dickerson. Dancing away at the 30. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
2nd and 10.
Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they go to Dickerson. Runs over it. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and 7.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking deep downfield. Touchdown! Harold Carmichael, 50 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they had been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. CeeDee Lamb to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Now a short one to Gesicki. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
Gets this out wide to Pickens.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. That's a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd and goal, but good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Mahomes going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Mahomes. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down right there at the 20-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Dickerson trying the right side.
There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. Touchdown!
Eric Dickerson, 56 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Lamb gets the green light. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And that was one I kind of saw coming, Chart.